loved us. We're going to get a lot of rewards when we charter, which we will. So, look forward to that. All of the board is doing a great job. So we're getting national recognition already. On top of that, we're getting lots of attention from sororities. We're out here raised thousands of dollars for the ability experience. We're getting national recognition. We have drafted policies that are official, on schedule with a national organization. We're huge on campus. We're probably going to be #1 by the end of this semester, and we're also going to have table events and be really involved on campus. Also, a lot of people who share. So, it's not always easy to do what we're doing. It's something that you can brag about to people, and something that you can really tell your family about, that they can be interested in if you say it with a legitimate attitude towards that thing. And so, there was a time where it was just me on this. I was talking to Josh last night. I'm sitting in my room, making up schedules for PyCap, and he's calling me a crazy man and an idiot, and what am I doing, and no one's going to be interested in what's going on. Now we have 53 members, and we're going to be #1 on campus by the end of the semester. And everyone has put in their own work towards getting to that goal. So we don't want to stop. Newton's law. We want to keep moving, and let's stay in motion. Stay in motion. Let's not sit down and die. Let's keep moving. And so, I found this motivational video. I found this online, and I really think it really contributes to what we're doing right now. I'm only going to ask you to listen to the first 4 minutes of it. But I will send it out to you guys if you want to watch it.
Oh wait, no, he has lights.
It's really good.
All 54 minutes of it.
So really pay attention to this and listen to the words and kind of compare it to how everything's going right now.
If you look around you, you will see people's lives and thoughts on autopilot. Now you tell me why someone else is dictating your life and thoughts. Why? Why are your thoughts being manipulated by external variables? What does it take to change those thoughts, and therefore change your habits in life?
Let's start with the concept of speed.
1697. Newton's laws of motion.
Newton's first law of motion: an object in motion will remain in motion unless acted upon by an external force.
This law teaches us to exterminate all negative external forces, so we remain in constant motion. This knowledge is taught in high schools, colleges. It's all around you.
You can give me any task, I will demolish it. I don't care if I've ever done it. I don't care if I've ever heard of it. I don't even care if it's never been done.
Life isn't easy like that. You have to hustle. You have to push yourself, pain yourself. See, I can do anything because I'm grasped the law of motion.
Will you calm it down or soar up? Your perception decides. Eliminate unnecessary external forces, waste no time, and ascend perpetually, so that your speed will never lose its motion.
Now I need you to be patient because I need you to give your gift. Listen to me. I need you to give your gift time to mature. All right? I need you to fully develop.
The law of attraction states that what you seek is seeking you, and that low frequencies and vibrations are energies which have a boomerang effect.
Your attitude determines your direction. The speed acquired will determine if you get there. The attitude acquired will determine how you get there.
I'm talking about letting your character catch up with your talent, okay? Because just because you got talent, I mean, you can ask some of the most talented people in the world. They got there. Their talent took them places that their character couldn't keep them. And they wish they could have started all over again and been patient and not just waited for the fame or the success, but for the maturity. Are you hearing me? For the character to fully develop.
Stop rushing things that aren't meant to be rushed. If you must rush things, then rush becoming patient. Be so patient that you're in a hurry. Enjoy the process of life. Fall in love with the process. Impatience is an ugly trait. Nobody likes impatient people.
A lack of patience affects those around you. It's like a gigantic domino effect, a failure. And the worst part about it is, you won't see the chaos until it's too late.
Let's say you're at a halt in a vehicle at a red light. The light beams green and the vehicle beside you instantly slams on the gas, maxing out the vehicle's speed in seconds.
That same vehicle that was once beside you is now distant, heading towards an intersection. witness a car crash. Their life, over. The other driver's life, over. And your life?
Aware, patient, obedient, and alert.
Alive.
Do society a deed before you make decisions. Pick up a book and read and understand that every success has a seed.
Only because behind that success is a patient individual who did his work and is able to lead.
But I'm not a born leader.
What a poor excuse.
And those things called excuses get you 0% closer to your goal.
The greatest leaders lead from the back. A humility that is so powerful, it makes the impossible possible.
Their light is so dim, it's luminescent. Their footsteps are so quiet, they're thunderous. And their presence is so unknown, it's illustrious.
As a leader, you must make your own decisions. You must fill your days with positive habits and repeatedly complete them, day in and day out. Take your mind and your heart, combine them. Take out your passion, build greater people of that passion. Don't preach what you can't do. Whatever you do, do not be a hypocrite. Being a leader consists of work. You must lead by example.
You cannot lead until you can serve.
You cannot serve until you can work.
You cannot work until you see potential.
You cannot see your potential without integrity.
The realization of potential. Believing in yourself. Believing in your vision from within. Stepping forth. Unleashing your full potential.
Starting Friday, March 13th.
That was it right there.
I'm gonna watch that video later.
So, some of you, where's the lights? To some of you, that means nothing, and to some of you, it means a lot. And it really can mean as much to you as you want it to if you apply yourself towards that goal. And so, how I'm going to try to apply it to this meeting is, we have a 53-man group. Think about, theoretically, some of y'all are going to think this is a joke, but if we put 10 people towards internet research, and we put 10 towards financial savings, and we put 10 towards this and 10 towards that. Imagine the things that we could accomplish, and the global goals that we could work towards if we really decided we actually wanted to, and everyone was working towards one goal. Is that what we're doing? No, we're working towards a charter, and we're working towards being the best on campus and redefining fraternity. And that's okay, but let's do it to the best of our ability, because why wouldn't we if we're in that process? And that's kind of how I'm going to try to relate that to what we're doing right now. So let's stay successful, let's keep moving forward, let's trust each other, and don't let your fellow brother fall behind when there's no need to fall behind. You have backup checks and measure. There's people sitting right next to you who can help you succeed everything that you want to in your life, and then push you to get even more. And so, there's a big 2-word, 3-word thing that I want to get across, and that's the fear-free environment, which is why I think what we're doing right now is so significant on campus, because people feel like they can trust us and they can open up to us. And then when you have someone's trust, you can really work towards something good and use their positive benefits, because everyone's got something, And so we're going to help people do as much as they can. And that fear-free environment is going to prove really clutch. So, eliminate judgment, treat someone as your brother, and that can pay off if you really commit yourself to it. And just as a tiny end note, people can try to take some stuff away from you in life. They can try to take away your destiny. My dad always told this to me. People can try to take your destiny away from you. They can try to take a lot of things away from you. But if you don't let them, then they can't. So y'all are strong men. Y'all are going to keep your destiny as yours if you believe in destiny. But the situation that we're in, we have people that can help us get there and help us get even further. And so I just encourage you to continue working towards it, continue getting better. There's no need to stop once we get to wherever we want to be, only to keep going. And let's stay strong and keep getting better. And that's my